Hello students. Today I am going to take up the first poem from your textbook Beehive. The name of the poem is The Road Not Taken. This poem is written by Robert Frost, who is an American poet. In this poem, the poet highlights the dilemma faced while making choices between available options. The poet advises the readers to choose carefully because once a choice has been made, then we cannot revert back our decisions. Now, see, every day we are making decisions for one or the other thing, starting from the very first moment we got up from our bed. Every now and then we are making decisions, but at times it happens the situation comes where we have to make big decisions, and that is what makes the entire difference in our life. When we read this poem, we see that in this poem the poet is only talking about choosing the way a path while he was traveling in a jungle. But the other side of the poem says about the choices a person make in his life. Now see, we'll read the poem. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry, I could not travel both. And be one traveller, long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Now, in this paragraph, the poet says that while he was traveling, he reached a place in the yellow wood. Yellow wood is the time in the jungle where the leaves of the trees have grown yellow. It's the autumn season, so the wood is yellow in color. So he says he reached a place where the roads diverged. Diverged means it divided, it went into two directions. So the road diverged in a yellow wood. And sorry, I could not travel. He is regretting there. He says that I'm not able to travel on both the ways. He wants to travel on both the ways. He wants to try both the things. But then because he is one, he is only and be one traveler, because he is only one person there, so he could not travel on both the roads at the same time. So he stood there for a long time. He stood there looking at both the roads. He looked at one road till the end. He saw that at a place it was bending towards some other place and it has vanished. Then he looked at the other one. He looked at both the roads for a time being. He stood that one road had bent into the undergrowth. Now, then took the other, just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that, the passing there had warned them really about the same. Here in this paragraph, the poet says he looked at the other road, it was also equally fair, it was also same as the other one. But yes, उसे देख करके ऐसा लगता था जैसे less people have traveled on that path. So it was having perhaps a better claim to travel because it was grassy, it was having overgrowth, and it wanted wear. It seemed that people must have walked on that. Though as for that, the passing there had warned them really about the same. But when he started traveling on that path, when he started walking on that path, he realized that people have used this path also. Though it is a bit risky, but people have used this path also. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I left the first for other day. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I could ever come back. Then here the poet says, on both the roads the sun was falling equally and the leaves were trodden black. Trodden black means that it has changed its color because people have walked on it. Then he said, okay, today I am going to travel on this path. I will come some other day and travel on the other path also. But in the inner mind, he knew it very well that once I travel on one path, it is going to lead me to the other one. And so on, the life is going to go on. And he doubted, he had a full doubt that he would not be able to come back to that particular place and travel on the other path which he is not traveling now. He'll go on that path also and see what will happen there. Now in the last says, I shall be then telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. Here he says, then after traveling on that path, he says, I shall be telling about this thing with a sigh. Sigh is a deep breath of relief, sadness, regret, anything it can be. So he says that he will be telling this story to somebody with a sigh ages and ages hence, many years after this thing has happened. What will he be telling? The two roads diverged in a wood, and took the I took the one less travelled by, and that is why his life has changed. This is the result of his life. Maybe if he had made the choice, he had taken the path which was on which people used to travel frequently, maybe possible the life would have been something else. So here he says that it is possible that life could have been something else if he had taken that decision. At times it happens in our life also. At times we, due to peer pressure or due to our parents or something we saw in the society, and we get impressed by those things and we take decisions. And when once we have taken decision, we get involved into it more and more. We get time passes by, and then a time comes when we at times regret that we could have taken the other path, we should have listened to somebody else, we should have discussed things with somebody else, and then I must have taken decision. We regret. But it is possible that you may be very successful, then you would say, it's good that I took this decision, I have not taken the other one. It is possible with everybody, and that is why the poet here says, conveys the message that choices and decisions should be made carefully. Whatever decisions we make, it has to be made very carefully because they have serious implications on our future life. He also says that one should not hesitate to make bold and wise decisions. Okay students, I hope all of you understood.